What's up, everybody? It's 5:30. It's still Saturday, the 17th. I'm parked over there on the other side. When I come down from the top, I think I've come down on the wrong side. That's a beauty right there, boys and girls. Nice. Hopefully we got a decent route. You never know in these rocks. You really don't. Well, the top just come off, which sucks. Now you gotta fish it out. There's the root. Yeah. Okay. Get some of this shit out of the way here. Whew. Boy, is that in there. I don't want to break it, that's for sure. And I want all the hair roots I can get. Cut one of them out. See if we can fish this one out. I think I broke that one, but that little bit's not going to matter. I tell you, they're pretty when they get like that. Beautiful. I can tell by the way the layout of the mountain is, though. I've come down on the wrong side. I'm parked over there. I've never hunted over here. Never looked around over here at all. The road actually comes down up there somewhere. I'm not sure how far up before I hit it, but it's odd to find them already yellow this early, though. I mean, just 2 weeks in and they already turning yellow. I mean, it is what it is, though, right? That might be the road right there that brings you in to the holler. I was probably just going to cross it myself. Might find a big one like that. We've had a decent day. I've probably dug, I'd say close to a half a pound. I love those pound days a whole lot better, but it's hard to hit those every day, you know. But boy, I tell you, when I was younger, I used to. But I stayed in these mountains. I mean, from the time the sun come up to dark, I'd walk out of these mountains with a flashlight sometimes. I mean, but it paid my bills. My wife will tell you that. It paid our bills. You know, I never knowed how proud she was of me until that little interview thing come along there. I mean, I know she knowed I worked hard, you know, and all that, but I guess where she's went with me a few times here in the past, she's seen what I've went through on a daily basis, just getting a little taste, and she realizes I worked hard, and I'm glad she does. I'm glad she appreciates me like that. It makes me feel good as a husband, as a person. I mean, I love her more than anything in the world, and to know that she's proud of me actually means a lot to me. It really does. Well, I know I'm parked right over there, so I'm going to have to get over there to it. I don't want to drop too far down, because I know if I get below 3,000 feet, I'm going to have to go back up. I mean, I know I'm parked right there around that elevation. And I checked on my phone right before I found that one, and I was right there at it. So I'm just on the wrong sides. All it happens to everybody. But you know, that's the thing about it. If I didn't have the experience I got to know that my bike's over there and I kept going down, well, I'd be in a mess. Because I say if I went down that way to go out, I'm probably a good 30 miles from paved road. Easy. And that's no joke. And that's before I'd even see the first house. I mean, there's a lot of mountain between where I'm at and down there. And that's no joke. Well, guys, I'm starting to get hungry. I know my wife's off work. I want to go home to her. Where she works at, they actually lost a resident today, so I know she's probably upset. She works at a assisted living facility there. She's a nurse, and she loves her job, and she loves her people that she works with, and I know they get close to them. I used to work up there in the maintenance department. That was actually my first job I got from retiring from the mountains. And then I moved out to Quality Inn there, and I've been there going on like 3 years, maybe 4. I don't know. I'm very content there. I'm very happy there. So plan on staying until they fire me, I guess. But hopefully that day never comes. Hopefully I can continue to work and they see you send me somewhere whether it be my knowledge of the building where I've gotten older or whatever. I mean, I know every man can be replaced, you know. It's just I hope they appreciate me. I feel like they do in the end, you know. I hope they enjoy my work and want to keep me around, I guess, for many years to come. So, because I don't think I can do this. I would try, you know, if I got fired, I'd go fill out some job applications, but I'd be right here in these woods as soon as I was done, because, I mean, you've got to have income. You can't just sit at home and wonder where the money's going to come from, right? I mean, you've got to have money coming in some way, somehow. I mean, so it is what it is. I know I've got to cross this holler and go up to get to my machine. So, but yeah, I mean, if something happened to my job, I would try, you know. I'd be doing something. I'd be filling out job applications and up here digging my brains out. The only bad part about that is, though, I'd have to harvest cohosh and save my seine, because I'm not big on selling green seine. I mean, because in the end, it's going to be worth more dry. I mean, but I understand people have to pay their bills, you know. It's not like I've never sold it green. I used to sell it at the end every day about it. There was sometimes I'd be able to hold on to it, but a lot of times, you know, I had to pay my bills and had to eat and buy stuff for the kids, or kids was going on a field trip, needed some quick money. I needed some quick cash. I remember one time Noble was going on a field trip. It was like $40, $40 or $50 for him to go. He forgot to bring the daggum paper and stuff home, telling me about the trip. And I literally had to go out the day before and dig his money up to send him on that trip, or he wasn't going to get to go. He was like, "Oh yeah, Dad, I gotta have $50. I got a field trip." And here it was, the end of the month, which we don't draw a monthly check, but you know how that goes. End of the month, you know, you've done paid all your bills and your money's tight. But we went and made it happen for him. Sent him. He had fun. You know, I love my kids to death. You know, blood, not blood, they're my kids. All of them. You know, the ones I've helped make and the ones I didn't. They're all my children's. And I love them dearly. You know. And hopefully in the future, maybe they'll stumble across these stupid videos, which I don't think are stupid, but I'd say some people do. But hopefully they'll stumble across them and be proud of their dad and what he's accomplished in his life, what little he has accomplished in his life. And I just want to leave a good legacy behind, you know. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to leave a good mark on the earth? And the way I look at it, with this digital technology, you pretty much can. I mean, well, I know I'm got to be getting close to getting out of here. Have to be. There's a little two-prong. Don't care about those though. Phew, I'm tired. Well, I'm gonna get up the mountain and find my bike. I feel like I should have kind of done run into the road. So I gotta focus on what I'm doing here.